All right, everybody, welcome to Friday. Happy Friday. It is Barbecue Friday. Yay!
Barbecue Ewok! Woo!
That's not what we're having today. We're not having any
Pickled Ewok toes. Super tasty.
I've never had them, so I can't totally disagree, but I can tell you this. It's not on the menu today.
It's a cross between asparagus and a Tootsie Roll.
Good to know that I hate both of those things. I don't hate the Tootsie Roll quite as much as some people I know, but asparagus...
Kind of weird it doesn't like Tootsie Rolls.
Well, we got a couple around here. One in particular I can think of. Yeah, really no bueno on the Tootsie Rolls. Anyway, it is Friday. Tootsie Rolls will not be on your plate. I don't even know if we're having plates, but Tootsie Rolls will not be a part of it. Asparagus will not be a part of it, and no Ewok anything will be a part of it. I know. He's very disappointed now because no Ewok.
Speak for yourself, sir.
He may have a little Ewok treats in his pocket that he'll, whatever.
Ewok jerky.
And he keeps it in his pocket. It's awkward.
Nice and warm and gooey when you move it in your finger.
I don't think that's how jerky's supposed to... I mean, I've never had jerky do that, so... Is that what
you never had Ewok jerky, so just get on with it, dude. You're wasting my time.
Right, Friday. It's Friday. It's Barbecue Friday. Hopefully everyone dressed fun, festive for the holiday. Not the holiday, but the beach party theme. You can see he's...
I just got back from a concert.
But it's a beach party theme. It's black shirt. Got back from the concert.
It was on Scarif. It was at the beach, but that was it.
Okay, all right. So hopefully everyone's having fun. Gonna be a great
game. You're dressed for a beach.
Well, I'm dressed for business. Anyway, we had a great week this week. We talked about some cool things. You kind of missed it, but you're here to do his movie review in just a minute. Just hold on a second. We talked about Stranger Things and the music. Hopefully you guys are getting excited. Maybe this weekend, get out and watch. Have you watched Stranger Things?
What's Stranger Things?
It's on Netflix.
Well, that's that stuff that goes on in Jabba's palace, huh? That's some strange things there.
Stranger Things do take place in Jabba's palace, but no, this is a show not about Jabba's palace. Are you okay? I need some dental floss, but it's not really like a tooth.
It's Ewok Day.
Okay. No, I'm good.
It's gooey.
If there's one thing I don't like about Ewok bits, not that I've had them, but it's pre-chewed Ewok bits.
Suit yourself. You're missing out.
Yeah. Bro. All right, so we talked about Stranger Things this week. Good. Hope you guys can possibly go and finish that. For those of you who haven't finished it, you should. You'll enjoy it. You'll appreciate the music we talked about on Tuesday. NFL. Hope everyone's getting ready for the NFL.
What are you staring at?
Do you watch football?
What's football? Oh, you know what? There is this bar on Coruscant that shows these little robots that play a game like football.
That'd be interesting.
You know, I was there one time when Obi-Wan and Anakin were chasing somebody, and Obi-Wan cut somebody else's limb off.
It sounds very violent.
It's normal for Coruscant.
Okay, sounds like another bar I can hang out
to. I'm curious. You want to have a staring contest? Oops, excuse me. Sorry.
All right.
You want bets don't agree sometimes.
So, moving right along. I also wanted to say just thank you to the Modesto Judo Club in Clayton for coming in and talking about that cool place of business. Again, if you're interested in judo, you can check it out. Talk to
judo. It's all about karate.
What? So you're a karate guy, not a judo guy. That's interesting. I didn't know stormtroopers learned how to fight. You never see it.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes? Is that how karate works?
That's how I learned it.
Okay. Well, karate master right here, but he probably doesn't have a school, so just you're interested in the judo, check out the Modesto Judo Club. Awesome. Thanks for them coming in now. NOTP4U.
Yes.
You watched a movie that you're going to review. Tell us.
I did. So, in our galaxy, we have this species, and they live in this world called Duck World. They made a documentary about it.
You watched it. You're going to review a documentary?
It's a movie, isn't it?
Okay, documentaries they can be good.
So the most famous person thingy, it's kind of like a person, they're kind of freaky looking, is this guy named Howard. In this documentary, they follow the story of Howard the Duck.
Yes, Howard the Duck. Yeah, I know this movie.
Yeah.
It's a documentary?
It's a documentary. The Duck World, it's like 14 parsecs from here. You need to get out more, man.
I'm not totally sure what a parsec is, but I thought that was just a scripted movie. That's a documentary?
In my galaxy, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So it's about a duck guy named Howard, super kind of shady dude, which I like him.
It's weird.
He gets stuck from his planet in Duck World and goes to this world called Earth, which with a lot of very inferior people that kind of look like you.
You know that's where you're at right now, though, right?
I'm in an office right now.
On Earth.
It explains a lot. So he gets sucked through to this portal, gets over there, and he's there, and he's hard on his luck. He makes some friends. You know, this one person who I've seen her in a movie too once. Another thing called Back to the Future. I think that was her.
Jane Fox?
Leia Thompson, kind of like Princess Leia.
Oh, Leah Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leah Thompson. She's been in a bunch of movies. Again, that's why I'm curious about it being a documentary.
And a very young guy called Tim Robbins, which I saw this weird stickball movie called Bull Durham with him, which was very funny.
Stickball, I think you're referring to baseball.
Whatever.
Or not.
Yeah, great actor. But so Howard goes there and gets in a lot of trouble. He's real shady. He has to work in this like sleazy pool place. He ends up finding a girlfriend there. And he's after these monsters from another world, which I don't know where they're from, but they're supposed to be like their rivals. Yeah. And they're trying to take over and suck through and then destroy Earth, destroy Duck World. And then ultimately this guy, Howard, the duck, is super cool, you know. He's got these like duck chops and stuff like that he does.
Duck chops?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a meal. When Ewok bits, it would be duck chops.
Yeah. And he goes and he saves the world. He sacrifices being able to go back home, which is very sad. The Duck World is a cool place. You know, there's nice ponds that you can float on. But, you know, he sacrificed himself and could never go back because to stop the monster things from coming in, the overlords is what I think they're called.
Overlords, yeah.
From going, he had to destroy the machine that it couldn't be rebuilt. So he saved the day. But he ended up getting a job in a nightclub as a manager. He managed that girl, you know, and she was like a singer, I guess.
Leah Thompson.
A good one. And then happily ever after.
Wow. So that's a documentary. Where Stormtrooper Land.
But here's something you probably don't know. Because you were telling me you're a big fan of this musical trio called Nirvana.
Yes.
And also this other group of former members of Nirvana called the Poo-Poo Fighters.
Not the Poo-Poo Fighters, Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, okay.
Which actually, Foo Fighters was a term for, I think it was the FBI or the CIA or something like that. They trained some people to be space fighters.
Kung Fu Fighters.
Not Kung Fu, space fighters. Fighters of people in space. And they called them, this is legitimate, Foo Fighters.
Oh, interesting fact. But did you know that he found one of the members of Nirvana and the Foo Fighters, some dude not called Pat
Smear.
Pat Smear was an extra in it. Interesting fact. I bet you didn't know that.
I did not.
Like he was in that documentary.
Pat Smear was in the movie documentary Howard the Duck. He played in Nirvana, plays in the Foo Fighters, actually played in a very popular punk rock band. May have been the Flaming Lips again. Prior to that.
I know he was just another character in this one other movie thing I saw too. And he was the greatest character sleeping in the kitchen.
Studio 666
yeah.
Foo Fighters. Good movie.
I think I saw you talk about that on Morning Routine once.
Probably. I'm just glad to know you watched the Morning Routine.
I get. You know, it's the highlight of my. I could say that without laughing. Sorry. Highlight of my. It's part of my day.
I'll say it for you. It's the best part of this day.
So I highly recommend it. If you've never seen Howard the Duck, watch it. It should have won like 50 Academy Awards. It's that good.
50.
Costume design, sound, weird music, sets, best actor, supporting actor, best actress, supporting actress, best use of a hang glider thingy.
Hang glider thingy. I didn't know if that was an award that they can give. Interesting. They got a lot of awards that they don't tell us about.
Well, special effects, amazing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the ones the rebels used to act like they blew up our Death Star. Yeah, right. That was propaganda.
Then why did they have to build a new one?
Shut your mouth.
Okay, so on that note, it is Friday, and thank you for the movie review. Let's now check in with our friends while we discuss the merits of a new Death Star.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Yes, we're gonna have a weekend, another weekend. Last weekend of the month, it's last Friday of the month. It's Barbecue Friday today. Today's beach theme. I hope you're all wearing a beach theme shirt. But it is Friday the 29th, and today's national day is, we're not having these, but they do sound good. It's National Chicken Wing Day. I remember back in the day, nobody liked the chicken wing. You know, you got the KFC and everybody went for the legs and the chicken breast. I always went for the wings. I always loved chicken wings. And then when I got married, my father-in-law, he was the chicken wing person too. And he goes, oh no, I'm the only one that gets to have chicken wings around here. Nobody else likes them, so they're all mine. And I said, well, welcome me to the family, because I'm a chicken wing girl, so we're gonna have to learn to share. So it ended up, I usually, if we did something like that, I had to bring extras because I had to share them with him. But I know people in this office who love good chicken wing. I don't go to those chicken wing places. Maybe I should more often. You know, like the Wingstop and I don't even know what the rest of them are called. I just know Wingstop. There's wings and rings, I think, or rings and things, ring-a-ding-ding, I don't know, but you know, they're good. That's all I have to say. I have had some really spicy ones in New Orleans, and they bring them to the table, and just the smell of them makes your mouth start to go on fire. And then they bring you this really good, it's not buffalo wings, but it's a Louisiana kind, and then they bring you this, it's kind of like a blue cheese sauce, but it's really good, and it does kind of help cool it off. But man, you need a big hurricane to drink with them suckers, because they were Louisiana hot, and I just ate 2 of them, and I thought my mouth was going to be on fire for the rest of vacation. Nobody else would even touch them. They said when they sat them down on the table, they could see the heat coming off of them, and not the temperature heat. Even the aroma sounded and smelled hot. So, but to each their own, right? But it is, National Chicken Wing Day, so go out there and get yourself some chicken wings and enjoy it. See you on Monday, which is a new month. Have a great day, everybody.
Hey guys, it's Friday. Welcome today. Actually, it's Barbecue Friday at that. We're going to have some food today. Yeah. And we all know Zach likes lunch. So, hey, over there making the barbecue today, make sure you make triple of everything for Zach. We're going to go back in the bearded past with Zach. Today, we are going, what better thing to talk about than movies, right? We're going to talk about what movies are released. How many of you guys like going home and watching a movie on a Friday just to wind down, right? Well, let's go over some of these movies, some of these classic movies that came out July 29th. All right, so the Smurfs released in 2011. Obviously, this was a cartoon by Peyo. back in the day when I was a youngin'. I grew up watching the Smurfs. I kind of secretly wanted to be a Smurf. I thought that would be really cool, live in a mushroom house and, you know what I mean, eat Smurf berries my whole life. I mean, gosh, what better? I don't know. It might be the perfect life. Well, this movie came out sky high, released in 2005 with Kurt Russell. Believe it or not, that was a really good movie. I watched it with my daughters when they were young. The Mask with Jim Carrey, 1994 came out. Quite a great movie. Oh man, one of my personal all-time favorites, National Lampoon's Vacation. It was released in 1983. Chevy Chase. You have Christy Brinkley driving by in the car. I mean, it's just a wonderful movie. Funny. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I'm telling you right now, watch it. All right. Also, too, on this day, Jason Bourne is released, 2016. I actually enjoyed the first couple of these. Very action-packed, and I thought they were really good movies, you guys. Definitely take a chance and give it a watch if you haven't seen it. And last but not least, the movie I'm going to talk about today is Cowboys and Aliens. I remember when this came out, and I thought, that just sounds dumb. I never watched the movie. So if anyone can watch this movie and tell me if it's good or not, that would be awesome. Get out there, check it out. I just have a hard time picturing cowboys and aliens, because when the aliens come, I'm not counting Cowboys first. And if you've seen the Dallas Cowboys play, they're not very good. Oh wait, they're not talking about those Cowboys. All right, you guys, you have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Can't wait to see you next week now. Bye.
Hello. For today, I'm going to be doing a quick overview and review of the original 6 Star Trek movies. You heard me right, Star Trek, not Star Wars. Star Trek: The Motion Picture is a good movie because I feel like it takes place a little bit after the original show. But small review of this movie, it's actually pretty good and a kind of a return to form of seeing all the original cast members in their respective departments of the ship. I like this movie, not love it, but like it. Now for Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. This one is the most highly acclaimed and quotable movie. Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan is basically a sequel to the season 1 episode Space Seed, where that episode we were introduced to Khan Noonan Singh, played by the late, great Ricardo Montalban. I'm not sure if this may contain as a spoiler for a 40-year-old movie if people haven't seen it yet, but Spock dies, saving the Enterprise by fixing the mains of the engines known as the nacelles. But Spock put his memory, or known as a mind meld, with Dr. McCoy, which is more explained in Star Trek III: The Search for Spock, directed by Spock himself, Leonard Nimoy. So, I have to say with this, it's pretty cool seeing Leonard Nimoy direct this movie. I like how it picks up right after Wrath of Khan and all that. And it kind of pulls the Superman on us. The planet dies. Star Trek IV, again directed by Leonard Nimoy, known as The Voyage Home. They go back in time to the 80s to get 2 humpback whales to please a weird space probe that has the sounds of the monster Biollante from Godzilla. I have to say, it is good to see the USS Enterprise A, because the original one was destroyed to avoid capture from the Klingons, killing a little bit of the Klingons in the previous film. Star Trek V, we get to learn that Spock has a brother, as Spock would say. Fascinating. Why, of all people, the son-in-law to Lucy from I Love Lucy and Desi Arnaz? This one was directed by William Shatner. Star Trek V is considered to be the worst. If you want to know more about that, watch the Big Bang Theory episode when they talk about it. The best one, Star Trek VI, The the undiscovered country. This is like the Avengers Endgame for Star Trek. The final battle of the original crew of the Enterprise. The late Christopher Plummer plays the bad guy, and Kurtwood Smith from that 70s show plays the president of the United Federation of Planets. It is weird. It's kind of like they unravel an assassination plot to derail peace talks between the Federation and the Klingons. If you don't get the Avengers reference, watch the ending because you kind of see like a little cursive sign-off thing, like with the original cast of the Avengers. I will be back soon, and as Leonard Nimoy always said, live long and prosper.
All right, and we're back with NOTP4U.
We're back. They never left.
I know.
What are you talking about?
He wants you to watch Howard the Duck. I haven't seen Howard the Duck in forever. However, Howard the Duck, the character, popped into a couple movies. Well, yeah, it was in Avengers Endgame. He was in Avengers Endgame. Small, tiny little character. You see him in the back when the big army's coming in. And Guardians of the Galaxy actually had a small but very cool scene in Guardians of the Galaxy Dose, I think.
What's
Volume 2.
You need a dose of something?
Volume 2.
You need a dose?
No, Volume 2.
Oh.
It's maybe another documentary, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Anyway, you guys can check those out. Check out Howard the Duck. Probably find it on some streaming service. If not, you can probably
find it
watch.
for like $1.99 at a car wash.
Yeah, maybe, possibly. But check it out. Good stuff. Otherwise, have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. What have we got today? It's Live Instant Trivia will be here for Barbecue Friday at 1 o'clock. Greatest game show in every galaxy, according to NOTP4U.
Were you just trying to use the force on me?
I was. What's the greatest game show in every universe?
It is Jeopardy!
I'm going to get my force checked out. Anyway, have a great Friday, everybody. Enjoy the Barbecue Friday. Take care.